coming up on the left-hand side used to be the world-famous Silver Dollar Saloon. It was home to the longest, prettiest legs in all the Ozarks, and that was just the bar stool. Until we temporarily moved the show over to the Boatworks Theater at the pottery shop near the railroad crossing. Go on over there and see yourself a good saloon show. And just past the saloon is the fire in the hole. Everybody say fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Yeah, last night those pesky ball numbers come to town, set the town on fire. Now the old fire chief needs all the volunteers he can get to help put out that rage. And that blaze, and let's say it again, fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole!
Well, a couple years ago, Farmer Wilson come to town and built himself a pretty big barn. Built himself an even bigger barn swing. That thing will take you 65 feet in the air back down at 50 miles an hour. You're not going to see any chickens in that barn. Well, we're starting to head down a pretty steep hill. I can tell by the look on the old faces that you're just a little bit worried about the brakes on this here train. Well, worry no more. That's right, we bought the best brakes money can buy. Hold her on back order. It should be here in the next couple of weeks. So since I got everybody's attention, everyone raise your hand and yell, whee! Whee! Well, congratulations. You just learned the emergency drill for if and when the brakes fail on this old train. For the daredevils on board, we are entering the Valley of the Coasters. Coming up on the left, that's that can of coaster we call Powder Keg. Powder Keg will blast you from 0 to breathless in 2.5 heartbeats flat. You're going to see the sky and the ground in the same breath on that coaster. Over on the right is Outlaw Run. Outlaw Run's dedicated to all those fine law enforcement men and women across this country holding that thin blue line for y'all. If you would, do me a favor and say a quick prayer for them. And speaking of good guys, I got word back from the depot that being notorious train robber, Albie Boland's busted out of jail and he's been seen heading our way. I need everybody to do me a favor. Keep your eyes peeled and your fingers crossed. I'm a little advised if you ain't got any gold or silver in your mouth. Oh, I believe I just keep my mouth shut. And folks, we're coming up on our engineer's favorite stop of this old ride, Moonshine Stump. This local moonshiner, he likes to keep samples of his finest corn liquor down by the tracks for passerbys to try. So if you'd like to try, raise your hand, we'll drop y'all. Pick you up on the way back by, and I do mean pick you up. Yeah, old grandpa used to call that stuff frog water. He'd say, son, 1 sip will make you hot, 2 will turn you green, and 3 will make you crow. Excuse me, had a little frog water in my throat. Around this bend is the only tragedy here on the Silver Dollar line, the wreck of Locomotive 82. This engineer, Ichabod QB body, he tried to take this 4.2 mile an hour curve at the breakneck speed of 11.7 miles an hour. You adjusted Ichabod Road 82 to the bottom of the holler on the left-hand side. So we ran down there and found him a kicking and screaming. We drug him out, threw him on a clean shirt, sent him back to the old stump for a fresh jug of shine, and I'll give you all 3 guesses of who's driving your train tonight. Hey Ichabod, if you're driving this old train, give me 3 toots on that whistle. Ichabod, I said 3 toots. Well, that goes to show you there's 3 types of people in this world. Those who can count and those who can't. Now folks, I need to remind you to keep your hands and feet inside the old train as we are in state country. Last week we had a 97-pound rattleheaded copper moccasin whipped down the pole of this poor lady in car 4, just lick off the train. We ain't seen Hiker here her or that snake since, but her husband did dump the old Silver Dollar Saloon the other night. Bye grounds to everybody. Thinking happy days are here again. Ichabod, what are you doing? We can't be stopping out here in snake country. Oh, speaking of snakes, it's Alfie Bowling flagging us down. Yeah, let's see if we can scare him away from the train. Shake your fist at him and call him ugly. Oh, come on now, that wouldn't scare a squirrel out of the road. Shake your fist and call him ugly.
Well, I may be ugly. I may be ugly. But you rode 2 miles out here to see me.
Get up, fat hill. What's the idea you stopping me out here?
Oh, you are lucky, but I got you stopped in time.
Lucky?
I stopped you to warn you.
About what?
Yankees.
Yankees.
9 of them. 9 of the biggest old Yankees I never did see right up there.
Huh.
Yeah, well, they got wooden war clubs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and they're swinging and a swatting, but they're not hitting nothing.
How come they hit nothing?
I believe that they're New York Yankees.
Bowling. Everybody knows there ain't been Yankees in these parts in 50 years.
50 years? Well, wait a minute. They came back.
They're back.
Well, it took them 50 years, but yeah, they're back. And they're mean.
Well, how do you know they're mean?
I sneak it up on them. I sneak it up real quiet.
Yeah?
And I heard them talking.
Well, what'd they say?
What? Yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
Really?
Word for Yankee word.
Must be New Yankees.
New York Yankees.
Huh. Well, I don't know what it means. Just tell me what it means.
Well, what? That means they're going to swoop down on you right. Yeah. Burn you right to the roof. Then when they go, hey, 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 that means they're going to steal on women. Yeah, Yankees like girls.
None of them are impressed. Nobody, I'm telling you, nobody's on that train buying this story, and I'm not either.
Well, I ain't selling it.
No, you're not?
No, I'm giving it all to you for free.
Piling it on.
Piling it on you.
Yeah.
Into the summer spec.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't want it, but for the safety of my passengers, I'm going to go up there and check it out.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I got a good idea for you. Back it up, Papa. She's not funny. Papa. Stay away from the train. If I come back here and I catch you anywhere near it, I'm going to have you a big surprise.
Surprise? Now, wait a minute. I like surprises. What do you got?
How about another belly button?
Oh, no, I don't believe I care for another belly button.
Why not?
Why not? I got one, too. Well, give me a naval reserve.
They laugh at the corny.
Watch out for them Yankees. Don't get shot in the back.
What'd you say?
I said it sure was hot.
Ông nói gì nè?
Nó có chừng
Oh,
nha.
you figured it out, but now I'm Alfie J. Bowling. The J stands for genius. Thank you. And what we have here is a stick out. I'm going too fast for you, ain't I? Boy, I need everybody, and I mean everybody, get your hands up and act real scared.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, that's no good. No.
Oh, no.
Like this. That's pretty good. Oh, I'll start back here for cheap seats, and I'll work my way up these high rollers. Now I need all your gold, silver, copper, and dollars. I need bail money to get Ralphie out of jail. And gummy bears, those are for me.
Gummy bears.
I'll take anything to eat. I've been out here since 10 o'clock. Gold, silver, lunch money, gummy bears. Pay attention, lady, now I'm trying to rob you. Gold, silver,
Ông nói gì nè?
gummy bears.
Con xin đồ ăn.
I know you got lunch money. You've been out of school since March.
Ông nói là ngày mai đi học.
I said this morning, and some mother started to cry. Gold, silver, lunch money,